Ukraine's government in this? Well, of course, it happened in Ukrainian territory. And he makes this comment about had there been military operations there, had there not been military operations there, then this wouldn't have happened. But no specific finger pointing at this early stage in terms of details of what happened, Jake.
Nick Payton-Walsh in London. That's it for the lead. I'm Jake Tapper. I now turn you over to Wolf Blitzer, who is covering a big story on the ground in Jerusalem. Wolf.
Thanks very much, Jake. Happening now, a Situation Room special report. Breaking news, the crash of the Malaysia Airlines jumbo jet in eastern Ukraine. U.S. sources say the plane was shot from the sky by a surface-to-air missile, sparking an international crisis. A scene of carnage, bodies and debris scattered over miles. We're live on the ground where the wreckage is now smoldering. And more breaking news. Israeli forces have now invaded Gaza, launching a ground war, opening a new chapter in the deadly 10-day conflict. In fact, a statement just issued by the IDF spokesman says large ground forces with massive assistance from the Air Force and the Navy are moving towards targets, taking control of targets, operating against tunnels. The spokesman adds, I call the people of Gaza to evacuate the areas where the IDF is operating because the Army is using a lot of force. This operation will expand as needed and according to developments. We want to welcome our viewers in the United States and around the world. I'm Wolf Blitzer in Jerusalem. You're in the Situation Room.
This is CNN Breaking News.
And we're live here in Jerusalem, and there are two major breaking news stories we're following. That Israeli ground invasion of Gaza has been launched just a little while ago. Large numbers of Israeli troops, tanks, armored personnel carriers, they are moving into Gaza as we speak. We'll have full reports on what's going on in Gaza. That's coming up. There's other huge breaking news, the crash of Malaysia Airlines Flight 17 in eastern Ukraine. Here are the latest developments. Dramatic video has emerged of the plane going down, a Boeing 777 with 295 people on board, heading from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur. There are no known survivors. Sources tell CNN the United States now believes the plane was shot down. Intelligence has detected a surface-to-air missile system was tracking an aircraft at the time the plane went down. And a so-called heat signature was detected at the very same time. That's more evidence of a missile strike. Malaysia's Prime Minister spoke about the disaster just a few minutes ago.
No stone will be left unturned.
Several pictures of the doomed flight have now surfaced on social media, including this one on Facebook, allegedly taken by a passenger boarding the flight. The caption reads, and I'm quoting, "In case it disappears, this is what it looks like." We're bringing you all the latest developments as they come in to the Situation Room this hour. We're covering all angles of both breaking stories. Our correspondents and experts are all standing by. Let's begin with our chief national security correspondent, Jim Sciutto. He's in Washington with the latest on the takedown, if you will, of this Malaysia airliner. What are you hearing, Jim?
Well, Wolf, I've been speaking all day with senior Ukrainian officials, and all day they've had a consistent message. That message is that this plane was shot down.